Well, hello, everybody. Hopefully, you can hear me. I am on a newer setup. I instead of a webcam, I actually have a video camera recording this so that hopefully we can see better. I'm not quite sure. I haven't met with my guy about the lighting and stuff yet, but I'm trying different things until we have that meeting. What's up, Tammy? How are you? I know that Tamara will be here. She's not already here. And Susan, she told me will also be here as well. Okay, so thank you all for being here. I appreciate this, especially in the late night. Um, I am not sponsored by anyone. I can use anything I want, which is the awesome part about being super independent. Love that. If you create something, please post it to my Facebook group. I am trying to build a community on Facebook as well as YouTube. I'm trying to build both of those communities. Um, I, the link that's in the upper left corner of your screen, sorry, it's a QR code. That one will take you to my Facebook group. If you're not a member yet, please join. Also, if you Also, I want to make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, ding, 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 and share with friends. Why is this important? It is important because if you, I'm sorry, it's I got distracted. I was like, what's happening? Um, I thought my computer had gone out, but it's fine. Why is it important? It's important because YouTube will then share us with other people. It'll hear that you find it interesting, and it'll think that other people might be interested too. That is super important for if you want to know ways to support your people that you like. Definitely those things: the like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and sharing it out with friends. Even if you share it out in email or you go through the process of sharing it, either way, all of that uh, helps the people who are streaming. I am streaming to multiple channels. I actually didn't mean to because the night ones we don't really stream to multiple ones. Hang on, let me remove one. Uh, okay, YouTube. Yeah. Okay. So I am just streaming to one channel. We made a decision that my night ones will only be streaming to this one. Okay. So I am just streaming to this channel. And then today is what's today? Monday. Woo-hoo-hoo! A new week is here. A new week is here. What's up, Tamara? I knew you was gonna be here. I said it. I told Tamara you were gonna be here. A new week is upon us. So it is Monday, and we got a pretty cool schedule as well. I am, Crafty Ho Ho and friends. So I have friends who go on tonight at 8:30. I am moderating for them. So that is Melissa and Christy. That will be streaming to this channel as well at 8:30 Eastern. And then I'll be in the background like the unseen VJ. That's me. Um, and then on Tuesday is my scrap night. So that means I'll be making cards with scraps, which is really cool. That is at 9:30, always after Gina K, because I gotta see Gina K. That's just all there is to it. She has taught me so much, um and I love it. All right, and then on Wednesday is After Crafters. That is me and Chrissy and friends, and we always do some type of craft roulette theme. That is at 8:30. Thursdays is Men on Monroe, which is Walter and Sean. They're on the Bruce Monroe's YouTube channel and Manly Made Minute. At 8:30, following them is Crafty Ho Ho. So that's my channel. And we will be doing Christmas. Ho, ho, ho! Christmas stuff. So anything related to Christmas. And then, as you all know, every night I will be going live. Now, I might start going live sometimes during the day now because as of Friday, I think the government didn't come to an agreement. So I'll be home for a while. So I might do double duty. Who knows? You don't know. You don't know when I'm gonna pop up in here. All right, but in the meantime, in between time, here we are. And guess what? My card, I don't have a card that's due tomorrow. So I am going to do a card for the next day now. Now, y'all know I just put my planner down somewhere and ask me where I put it. Ask me, somebody, go ahead, ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me. All right, I found it. So since tomorrow I don't have anything due, on Tuesday I have Build Your Stash, so I could actually get in advance. Oh, right? So I could do Tuesday's hop, which is Build Your Stash Appreciation. And then there is on Wednesday there is Unexpected Valentine. That's gonna be a fun one. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to do that one. But there's also Mini Slimline or National Holiday, which is a Thank a Mail Carrier. So I might do those two. I might do Build Your Stash Appreciation and Thank a Mail Carrier. We'll see how this goes. What an early I know, Tamara. I didn't even recognize me. I was like, wait a minute. But it's not, it has really has nothing to do with me. It has to do with it being the first of the month and there's no cards that are due on Monday. So don't get used to it and start thinking that I've changed or anything because I have not. I am still the same old me, same OG. Okay. So yeah, I know my wonderful son has organized my scraps for me. So I'm gonna go in the scrap bin. Y'all see that? That scrap bin. Yeah. So I'm gonna go to my scrap bin and grab something. So, we usually start with white paper, and here's a start right there. That's good that they have them done. I know. I like I said, I can't take credit for it, but I want to take credit for it. So I'm gonna take partial credit for it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, yeah, that was stuff. Did I show you guys this yesterday? I don't think I did. So my Gina K came in. So this camcorder so far is doing okay, but that cord is sensitive. So if the camera goes out, I will have to fight to fix it or whatever. But I don't know if I get. I was trying to see. I'm testing it now, the depth. All right. So let me go ahead and pull this stuff out. But this is what came in the Gina K box. I know you have yours, Tammy. So look at this. And I know Tamara, I know you ordered two, didn't you? Stop bragging, you and Tammy. I don't have mine yet, ladies. Gosh. It's coming. It's coming. But look at this bird. I know you didn't get the bird. Look at this bird. That is so pretty. I might have to stand with that just so we can see what it looks like. That is nice. That's the incentive I chose. I think I think Tamara chose a different one. I can't remember what the other one was, but then this is the stamp set. I like to show you this in advance though, because I don't like these little mini stamp sets. I thought this was bigger, but that's okay. It's nice. It's cute. Look at the little cats dancing in the schoolhouse. And then I like that heart with the present, the heart coming out the present. That's kind of cool. You chose the flowers, yeah. And I'm gonna get those flowers. And then this one, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm gonna have to readjust this camera because it's not showing as wide as I want it to. Then we got, let me see. Oh, maybe it's up. Hang on. That zoomed out a little bit. Then this pretty flower. That one's pretty. And it came with the embossing folder. And the stencil, which won't get a lot of use with me, but it'll get some. This is to me, these last three items are the big real reason I got this kit. This intricate heart, that is going to be a lot of fun. And then it's got a stencil with it. And this, oh my gosh, right here. This was the seller for me. You hear me? This right here, I was like, Gina, for real, Gina. I was gonna say no, Gina. And then you throw this in here. I was like, I'm not paying that for a kit. No. But look at that gate. That gate right there. Oh my gosh. That, oh, I don't even have to do a gatefold card. I love this for texture in the background. Like this, oh, makes me so happy. You chose the bird and you chose the flower instead of the bird. Yeah. Yeah, so did Tamara, I think. I think Tamara did too. I'm gonna get the flowers too though. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. That base. But the main thing that sold me on this kit was this and this. So I had to have them. So there you have it. But that's the kit, y'all. And something else came in too. My order from Stacy, my All in Create. Did you get yours, Tamara? Now this was ordered way back in like October, and all of these things support the business of card making, but it came through. I am live. Can you not hear me, Susan? Yours is awaiting shipping. Which one? What's awaiting shipping? Your Gina K? All right, look, All in Create came through. I even have 3 ink cubes. I don't know where they went. Oh, right here. 3 ink cubes that for whatever reason I got. I think I just wanted to try them out. So I got a blue, a green, and a caramel color. But this little edger thing with different edges. We'll see how this one goes. No, my order for Stacy. Oh man. Melissa didn't get hers either. I think hers is still waiting too. What did you get? Tell me what you got. I wonder if we got any of the same things. And I think you guys ordered before me because I honestly only got what was left because I waited forever because I had other stuff that I had bills, y'all. I had to pay those. Um, but I was like, but this is a business investment. But the bills still made me pay them. Look at that. These are all memory dexes. They're kind of cool. Yeah, because I didn't order mine until like January. I know it was like either the day before the last day before she took it down or the last day is when I ordered mine. Look at that. I like this. But what did you guys order? I'm interested. I got like like I said, the last dies that were available and the last stamps that were available. I got this one, which I love. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of stuff for that one. You're in the VIP club. You're in the VIP. Drea, stop right. I'm not in the VIP. I am not. Look at that. This right here is going to be fun to color with like y'all know I'm in love with those neon pastes by Simon Hurley. And I paint with them. So I might paint that. That's gonna be fun. What did y'all get? And this I've been wanting for a long time and I finally got it. These pancakes. You order each week in December after learning about it through I know that's how it is. That's what I'm waiting till tonight. Look at this one. One thing I do though, like if it's not something that I'm like, I really want, I'll wait until the next week because I'm like, well, if it's still there, great. If it's not, I'm okay. But the next week, that way, it'll be closer to $50. Look at this bicycle. That's cool. I really like this bike. Then I got Sir Isaac Newton because you gotta have Sir Isaac Newton. And this I love. These are the mother daughter father son combos. So there's the mother son, the mother daughter, the father son, oops, father daughter, the father son, and then this last die. This is inside the bus. I've been wanting that one for a long time. There was so many I wanted. They was gone by the time I got to it though, but at least this one I was able to grab. So that is the gist of the clearance, like crazy clearance sale with them crazy clearance prices that I got. I think I ordered. I didn't order this in January. What did I say? Was it January? No, it was. When was it? It was either the end because remember I think her sale went off before then. What's up, Nicole? So I think it was either the I don't it was some point. It was a while ago and they finally here. So I'm excited and I wanted it and it's here and yours just coming. And my Altenew came today too. I wanted to show you one thing from the Altenew thing because I'm just like, what? Hang on, where is it? Where is it? There's one thing in here that is just my favorite. All right. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna apologize. I lied to you because it's three things. Okay. So here's one. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's pretty. And then this, that's gonna be loads of fun. I gotta put them back in the order that I took them out of. That's why. And then check out this embossing folder. These two things are my favorites too. These are the new releases. Look at this. Look at that embossing folder. Look at that embossing folder. Now that's hot. That's HAWT. And then this stencil, the Scripty stencil. That's going to be fun. And you know, Tamara, alternate, well, all of you, alternate going to have those classes, free classes for subscribers. Let's see, is that it? I think that's it of the no, there's one more. Where is it? One more thing I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with. So they have these what do they call it? Mini delights. So it comes with the flowers, and you're supposed to combine them with these glasses. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. Okay. That's all I'm gonna show you in the release of that. But today was a good day. I think all the mail was kind of like, hey, let's deliver all the stuff today. And it was good. Even though I didn't do much shopping this year, except for my subscriptions that automatically and La La Land came too. Where's she at? Yeah, I know I love the South Sea La La Land. And the other day I told you guys that I was done with La La Land because I thought I was done with my subscription. I didn't think, but it was charged. So look at that's Miss Sassy of this month. She's sitting, she's got a heart on her sweater. So I'm gonna do something with that eventually. That might be my let me see. What is it? Unvalentine, Valentine, something like that. Unexpected Valentine. But yeah, that is the gist of what came in. Isn't that crazy? All right. So last night when I was playing with the woodland oh let me put this up here for Tamara. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna put it like that. All right. But last night when I was playing with where I had the white ink and I had the green, I said I was pulling out the green paper, and then I said I was smushing it. Look at that pretty. This is why I never let ink go to waste. I always take another sheet of paper. I try to find a contrasting color and smush it. That's pretty. I could use that like as a background. Look, that could be like water. Can't you see that? Like the little what is it, like the sea foam washing upshore. You just never know what type of shapes you're gonna get. And I love it. I love that. And I got this morning, I was like, oh, yes, ma'am. 2, please. And then I was playing also with one of my dies. Like, look at that. I could do like this is the cutout from a die of a proposal. Look at that. I could put that like in the background. You do all sorts of fun stuff with that. But I cut it out and since I cut it out on a solid white, I was thinking about look how wild that could be of a case with that color behind it. And what this says is she said yes. Isn't that cute? Or I could put the whole thing on black. I'm only going to show this part in black. Let's see how you see like the she said yes. And that count. So no, so much stuff to play with. This was just me like seeing a die in my thing and being like, oh, I wonder what that's gonna look like. Let me cut that out. And then I did. And we don't know what I'm gonna do with it. We don't know when I'm gonna use it. But that's all the fun stuff. Tamara, did you see this? Where's Tamara at? I'm calling her out. Did you see this, Tamara? It's here. Anybody know what these are? Other than Tamara? 'Cause I know she knows. You guys know what these are? Hey, Nicole. I said hi to you. I'm hoping you heard me earlier. I know there's a delay, so I'm waiting it out. What that a special package or individual stuff? That was individual stuff. You mean like what part are you talking about? Let me see. I did. I did. Nicole says my uncle just proposed to his long-term girlfriend the other day. She's the best of the women he's been with. Aw, she'll be wife 3. Aw, congratulations. See, that would have been something cool. You could have made a she said yes card for him. That is awesome. Wow, you got those paint markers. Hey Barbara. Hey Barbara. So these are we look at Stacy, Stacy Park on uh scrapbooking made simple, and she was showing us these Eco Talon brush pens. They're water brush pens, but they're 100% opaque. Beautiful watercolor, like the way that they are is so gorgeous. I love them so much. I even got on Amazon, I even got the skin tones. Where did I put them? Yeah, I know I gotta find them, but I even got a set of the skin tones because these are just they watercolor so beautiful. Now the thing is, they're not watercolor markers. They react to water amazingly. When they dry, they're done. Like you can't reactivate them. So you have to commit when you use them, and be ready. But they will blend as long as they're wet, and it's so much fun. No, it's Ecoline. Hold on, let me open mine. It's Eagle Talons, Ecoline markers. Oops, I gotta get used to this camera. Ecoline markers, and they're watercolor. It's just like so. Remember, I was using. So y'all know this right here. When I did this white yesterday, that's watercolor. That's this stuff, but it's 100% opaque. I'm hoping I don't mess up the camera because I'm up there with them wires. But this, when I did that, this is about the same people. It's this is watercolor white, but it's so opaque. It looks so good um on paper when you use it, and then you can feel the texture too, and that doesn't come off on your hands. But it has like you feel like a chalky You can feel like the texture on there. Oh, so good. So I'm if you guys aren't watching Stacy, y'all should be, because she really gives you art lessons. Guess I need to drive to Santa Clarita soon. I know, Barbara. I tell you, I wish I could. I would love to sit in one of her live classes because she has a very interesting laugh, and some people are like, annoyed by the laugh or whatever. But I love her because I'm learning so much from her, like that you'd have to pay to learn. And in fact, she pays to learn it and then teaches us what she learned. So I'm so thankful for that. So, and we're always learning something different. And I love learning different things and rather than the norm. All right. See if I'm gonna do some with these cookies today. Y'all know I had cookies yesterday that I made. So I don't know if and they look like cookies. Look at that. Tell me I don't look like a cookie. It's like cookies. So I learned that yesterday. And I just got them sitting here. So much stuff just sitting here to see what I want. There's a frame. So we'll see what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I just know that we got a topic. The topic is appreciation. And we're going to go from there. That sounds good. And you guys are going to tell me which one I'm going to use. So let me give you guys some options. Let's go into our trusty dusty. I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there. Let's see what type of options we got. Hold on. All right, let's see. I love stamp bins, and then, oops, I try to pick from a random stamp bin. I was thinking we got, here's an embossing folder. Look, that's a basket woven, nice embossing folder. We got doggies from last night. We got Christmas. We got birthday cake. We got, it's a random bin because I can do random right now because I don't. Summer travel. We got a splatter. Let's see. We got some stencils we can choose from. A very interesting stamp set. We could go funny with this crazy. Oh, also we got Think a Mail Carrier. That will work for that. There's nothing on there that I would use for that, but let's see. Let's just see. So I call this like the lucky bin because it's a bin that I'm choosing something random from. You are amazing. We said show appreciation. You are amazing. This is appreciation for somebody. So you are amazing. We got cookies in a basket. Ooh, I like that. I got a basket over there. I can go look at that too. They're supposed to be on like a plate. Like I'm supposed to make a plate from with a heart die. And I mean, you got this. Appreciation. That's not appreciation. That's encouragement. That's under. Let's see. That's just a note to say thanks. That's appreciation. That's a craft kit. That might be cute with that. Let's see. I just want to put a variety out here and then we choose from it. Okay, so then we'll narrow it down when we get to. Do I have 2 of these? Let me see. That's encouragement. Okay. First, I gotta check on something. Make sure I don't have 2 of the same stamp set. And if I do, how'd I miss that? No, I don't think I have 2. I think let me see. Oh, no, I don't have 2. I was thinking I had 2 of the same stamp set because I got these. I knew I had these boots and then I had these boots, but no, they're totally different. But like this is a bucket of flowers. I could easily put like a cookie or 2, like cut it out and had the cookies coming out the bucket. That's an option too. I think I'm gonna finish that heart thing on that one first. Okay, so we got some stuff to play with because I choose random boxes that I have. These are stamps that I put in a box after I create for the night, so that in hopes that I'm going to go back one day and put them all back where they belong. See, that's the goal. That's the goal. But it doesn't happen that way. Okay, so this one, just a note to say thanks. To me, that sounds like appreciation. And then I like the cup and the scissors. I could go crafty with this one. So we're gonna do a vote. We could do crafty. We could do, so that's on the table. And with crafty, any one of these will work with it. I could do embossing folder. I could do stencils. Stencils always fun. Let's do stencils. We could do mixed media a little bit where we put like some of the newsprint on there. Um, this one has a appreciation with the, where was it? Where was the appreciation? Thanks a million. That may be one. Taylor Expressions. I keep telling people I don't have anything Taylor Expression. There it is right there. Okay. We could go. What mood are y'all in? Hi, Motion. Hey, Motion. How are you? All right, so these are the stencil directions we can go in. So let's pick a stencil. Then 1 or 2 stamps. Y'all know I'm not above putting stamps together, whether they go together or not. All right, that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna pick a stencil, then we'll pick a stamp. That's a stamp right there. That's an embossing folder. I'm putting embossing folders up. I want to emboss tonight. All right. So, okay. First, that's a background stamp. These are sentiments. Okay. So we're gonna play mishmash. We're gonna mishmash stuff away. I'm good. Thank you, Drea. I'm glad you're good. You know, life should be the response. Okay. So first, let's pick a stencil. We got this one. This one I used the other day. Somebody used, well, both of these I used the other day. So I'm gonna put those. I'm gonna eliminate those so that we're not. Okay. And we got this one, which is Cool and Wonky by All in Create. That's a really cool stencil. So we got this basket kind of open weave one by Brutus Monroe. This fun, funky one by All and Create. We got this brick one by My Favorite Things. And then we got this heart one. I can't remember who it's by, but it's by somebody cool. We got this heart one here. All right, so which stencil? Let's pick a stencil first. We're going to mix and match. And I have to design with whatever you guys choose. So, how many of you in here? It says 6, but I think only 4 of you are commenting. Maybe all 6 of you are. All right, so we got one for All and Create, one for the heart. Okay, so one for All and Create, one for the heart. How many? I wish we could put polls in here, but then the poll would tell me. All right, so one for heart, one for All and Create. And I can combine them too, so it's not a big deal. Anybody else? Hey, better. Going once. Hang on. Look. I don't want to mess up the Brutus Monroe. Okay, so that's the basket weave. So we got one for All and Create, one for the heart, one for basket weave. That is, let's see. Susan voted for the heart. Tammy voted for All and Create. Barbara voted for Brutus Monroe. Man, we're split all up the wahoozy on that one. Who else? Who else? Somebody else out there can vote. Appreciations of the heart. Okay, so how many for the heart? We got 2 for the heart. All right. All right. And then I can combine one of the others if you want. Looks like you get to choose. Somebody said do the heart. Do the heart. Oh, we got 3 for heart. Okay. Well, the heart wins. The heart wins. The heart wins. Okay. So there's heart. Now, I'll do sentiment last since now we're at stamps. This is a background stamp, so I don't think I'm going to put this one in there with the heart right now. So I'm going to eliminate that one. And we got All and Create Chiquita. I don't even know if that's her name, but that's just what I said her name because, you know. Then we have this cool rain with bucket set by Photo Play. It's got boots, clouds, umbrella, Ella, eh. Then we got this one with the cute little trolls. Some boots. Very hard to see, I know. Then we got this, which it's funny. Walter used this tonight in his, and I was like, oh, that's so pretty. And then realized later when he showed it to me, I have it too. But these are 3 beautiful ladies, a set of books that we could put them in different frames. Remember, we got that Think a Mail Carrier too, so that's what this one is about. I'm gonna put this over here. We have this funky, fun one, which does not go with appreciation, but you know, I'm gonna make anything work. It's the chicken, and the chicken's wearing combat boots. Y'all see them? Y'all know how I am about them combat boots. Oh, I see. It's upside down. Wait, is it upside down? I don't know. Y'all let me know if y'all seen it upside down. But this All and Create chicken. Pam knows that chicken. Hey Pam. Then we have this one with I think it's a father and daughter at play. There's some water. There's a little palm trees and scene. Then we have this fun dance scene. Remember, it's so random. So let's pick a stamp. We got dance. We got beach. We got chicken in combat boots. We got my lady reading or in a beautiful dress, kind of dated a little bit in the back. We got boots and trolls. Oh my gosh, not trolls. Boots and gnomes. And then a rain scene. And then the lady with the fruit. Ladies and boots. Books. That's my favorite. So, I'm down for that one. I'll put that right there. Ladies and books. Yep, I am upside down. Okay. I learned how to flip this. Hang on, earlier. Ladies and books. All in create. So, this one, the chicken all in create or the lady all in create? Because I'm gonna start eliminating stuff. Which all in create? How can there be any question? Chicken combat boots. Fam, you already know. I love the chicken and combat boots. You know what I'm saying? Always. It's also a all in create. Oh dang, I think all in create's winning. 1, 2, 2 for all in create. Because all in create, we can do the chicken and the lady. All right, I think the chicken and the boots is winning. We're gonna have so we got hearts, we got all in create. Chicken and the boots. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Let me put that back. I'm gonna keep the ladies out though, because since it was chosen, if I have time, I'll do another card. Okay. So far we got hearts, chicken and the boots. We got the lady I'll put over here. It's mishmash night. Yes, it is, because now we gotta pick a sentiment. So just a note to say thanks or thanks a million. Just that's that one right there. We got appreciation. You are amazing can be an appreciation. I feel like. What do you guys feel? I got more sentiments too. I just, like I said, I went with what was in that bucket and said we got to create from that bucket. But there's also some on other ones, like let's see, like looking for appreciation. Friends forever. That's appreciation. You're all that and a bag of chips. You're all that in a bag of chips. They are. They are. I agree. But Brutus might come into play. So look at this. We got that one. You're all that in a bag of chips. That's a cute sentiment. You're the bomb. That's a cute sentiment. All of these are appreciation. And they're smaller. Yeah, we like that one. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Let's mish and match. Let's get to mission. Let's get to mission and matching. Let me grab my I have some leftover hammer mill paper. I also had the back of this. The other side has something on it, but I'm gonna use the back. All right. All right, I'm taking this jacket off. We about to roll. You thought I was using the cookies. I'm gonna use the cookies. I wanna make the hard plate and then put the cookies on there. But if if I might be able to. We'll see. We'll see. Not on this one, but we'll see. Let's get to cutting. Yeah, I do need to use those cookies, Susan, because it's actually a project that I want to finish. I have to find my vellum. That is what is my hold up is finding my vellum. I don't know where it is. And I was like, it can't be too far. I only use it for projects, but it is not where I usually keep my vellum paper. Like, where'd you go, vellum? Why are you walking away from me? I thought we had something special. Y'all know how stuff. Y'all know how y'all stuff be like in a jump ship, and that's exactly what happened. It jumped ship. Got to cut it to size. Alien. All right, put that up. One more. All right. That should give us enough paper to use. I'm probably gonna stamp wheel it tonight because it's right here. All right. Chicken. I love the chicken. He needs to be front and center. Oh no, we'll put him over here. Now I gotta decide if I want to do a one layer card or if I want a fussy cut. I know I want him front and center, so he would be, regardless of what I do, he would be up front. So this is the chicken's first time in the stamp wheel. And usually the chicken gets the misty. Let's see how he behaves in this new environment. That chicken is a lot bigger than you thought it was. Yeah, it's a big old chicken. We probably should have done 5x7. You know what I mean? But we live and learn. We're gonna see. We're gonna stamp him again. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I can switch to 5x7 if we don't have enough room. I like to test the waters. I need to move you guys over here. Hang on. You're mad because you didn't get what's that? What's that, Tammy? This one wasn't in the Stacy, if that's what you're talking about. This one wasn't one of the options. This one came out, I think like I got it in a mystery box last year. Look at that. Look at that chicken. Okay. Let's see. We said give thanks or appreciation. And we're doing the, what do we say? We're doing the you're all that in a bag of chips. Or you're the bomb. Which one? You're all that in a bag of chips one, I think. All right, let me grab. Let's get to coloring our chicken. What color should we want him to be? We could do Woodland Garden. That's a good set. Maybe let's do that one. Baby, come back. Yeah. Never mind all this stamping talk. I need some important info. Is Simon Says create in Nashville an or situation and you will be to go to there. So I am going to try to go to both. I am. I am going to try to go to both because so for all of you who don't know, I said that Chrissy said create was yesterday that she said that create the NFL was the weekend of the NFL draft. And I was 100% wrong. She was talking about a totally different event. She was talking about the spring fling. And that hotel was going to be $1,000 a night. Create wasn't even announced yet. It's going to be announced tomorrow at noon. So I want to make sure I correct that. I was absolutely wrong. All I read in the text was hotel being expensive, event, and you know what I mean. I didn't go into detail that I should have. So that was my mistake. Um, yeah. So it's going to be in it's going to be a normal weekend, so the hotel pricing should be normal. And then so we started talking about the Nashville event, uh, which I'm a fan of either way, you know. So I think I'm gonna try to go to both. Side note, you did a bad thing today. You went to CVS store and opened just block from your house to see about transferring your prescription. Anyway, yeah, Cadbury, all Cadbury mini eggs. Uh-oh. For $1. So you got 2 bags. That is bad, fam. But listen to me. I understand. I'm not a Cadbury egg fan, but I want it to be so bad. I used to buy it all the time because I really wanted to like it, but I at the end of the day I didn't. Don't write me off, Pam. I don't know why. My taste buds just said no. He said no. And I was like, we can't say no. We have to try this. And it was like, no. So there was nothing I could do with it about it. But if I really like them, you know what I really like? Those chocolate marshmallow by Russell Stover's. And it has to be Russell Stover's. Oh, yum. I love those. Tamara says it's okay, Pam. Brush and floss afterwards. Oh, that's right. She's a dentist, so she said it's okay. You'll survive. That's what I'm talking about. Is the dentist in the house? I love that we got a dentist in the house, y'all. Can I get a refill? Oh. So I have to go to work later today just to fill out paperwork and acknowledge that we are being furloughed. Crazy times, y'all. Crazy times. I was like, why do I have to go in? Why can't I fill it out from home? Tamara, Pam needs to lose 50 pounds before. Oh, that's right. Your daughter's wedding. Oh, I forgot. We have a goal. That's right. Yeah, we gotta get better. I see now. The significance is real. Tamara's willing to motivate you by movement, and she's a member of W member 2. You can do it. Bum, 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 bum. Yep, 'cause Tamara be working that grind. There's Xander.
There's Xander.
Hi, Xander.
Hi, Mother.
Say hi to YouTube land.
Hi, YouTube land.
What's up, love?
You live?
I am alive. Are you alive?
Okay.
Yeah, I am
Are
live.
you live?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna bother you.
You was gonna bother me?
Yeah, I was gonna bother you.
You always bother me.
Yeah, I'm gonna bother you.
Why do you love bothering me?
Because you're my mom.
Is that proven?
Yeah.
Hi, Z, says Pam. Hi. I think it's out that cruise. Hey, Dan, this is Tammy.
Hi.
Hi.
Have a Pepsi.
Can
Very
you?
much thirsty.
Xander, there's water right there.
Where?
In that.
Where?
In that.
Hey, I want you to look up. Where?
It's still water there.
Like the soup.
Xander. Somebody come pick him up.
No. I'm gonna live here forever and ever.
He says he threatened me that he's gonna live here forever and ever. Right? That threat?
That's not a threat.
That's what okay. I know. Pam said you're only here for the good snacks. Your daddy be coming up here for that too.
What? The good snacks?
Yeah.
I was here to bother you when you're live.
You can't bother me when I'm live?
No. What do you mean? All the people and stuff.
Oh, I see. Yeah. What? I'm coloring the chicken. Oh, is it Xander or Xander? It's X, short for Alexander. Yep. Xander. It's my X. Mhm. That's how my husband. So my dad's middle name is Alexander. My husband was like, he named all our kids, by the way, and he goes, we can call him Xander because I've always loved the name Xander. Because at first I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Because my dad was a third. No, my dad was a junior. And my brother was a third, and I just wasn't gonna go through that anymore. I was like, that's why I wasn't naming him after anybody. And then he said we could call him Xander, and I was like, where do I sign? I always loved the name Xander. Xander for me was on a soap opera.
Yeah.
His name was Xander, and I was like, I love that name. So that is how he came about.
It's a great name. I would not change it for the world. I actually love my name.
I love your name too. I do too. And I love Xander.
So the next one. Always. Always one with the next.
Yeah.
Where is he?
The upside down. Oh, darn. Hold on.
Muscle today.
This is upside down, huh?
What's upside down?
The camera. And there's a way to flip it. Hang on, let me see.
There's a way to flip it.
Yeah, let me see.
What's happening?
The camera's upside down for them. Let me see if I go to the menu.
Excuse me. Bless you. You're welcome. Thank you.
Flipped it earlier.
What about the down and up?
That's what I'm doing. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna try to flip this camera.
Can you come be good, your clothes?
Hang on. What did I have to do?
Have you tried turning this?
Turning this?
Yes. Does that turn?
No.
Does it?
No.
Oh.
That was a good suggestion, though. Hang on. Let me see. We go to camera settings. There are settings for it.
What about this thingy?
I did that. That zooms in.
Oh.
And zooms out.
Oh.
It's just not that skilled. At least it's reading at 1040. No, it's not. Okay, hang on. Advanced restricted firewalls. Hold on, I'm working it. Pam says if her older sister had been boys, they would have been Zachary Alexander Coleman. So the initials would have been Zach. My dad thought he was very clever. My husband, yes, he thinks he's very clever too. And I'm like, you ain't that clever, boy. Let me see. Menu mode. Nope. There's a way to flip it. I may have to do it before I come in here. Hold on. Y'all know how that go. Let me see. Let me see what this does. I don't want to end up hitting the wrong button. That's zoom. Oh, look. I did not zoom in that much. Does it clear up, though? No. That's a bore. Boo. Okay. Let me see. There's a way to do it, and I don't have to move it. What did I have to do? Because I did it earlier. All right, guys, hold on a second. I'm going to take the camera off for a second. I'm going to try to flip this. Okay, so hang on a sec. Can y'all chat amongst yourselves? I'll still be able to hear you. I just can't. Let me see. I'm gonna try to flip this camera.
I'm going to the Ember Realm.
Going to the what?
Ember Realm.
Ember Realm.
That's the Ember Realm.
Okay. Wow. The Ember Realm.
Yes, man, the Ember Realm.
Now, which way do you think? So if I'm this way and it's upside down, what I need to do with this? I need to go.
That would make sense for it to be upside down because the camera is upside down.
That's right. Oh, that's me. I'm lefty. But yeah. All right, hold on. So if I do this,
the camera would have to be facing the that direction.
no.
Because think about it, it's a camera. When you hold the camera,
Oops. I don't know. Okay, good.
think about it. When you hold the camera, oh my gosh, I just pressed the button. When you hold the camera like this, right? You know what I'm saying? This is upward. So when it was like that, facing that direction.
So I needed to go this way.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Okay, now I see what you're.
I think so.
I know.
It's so silly of me to hurt. I gotta leave you.
So, but you know the issue is gonna be. Hang on, can y'all still hear me? To make sure. All right, I'm gonna. So then the next part to figure out.
How you gonna do that?
Yeah. Hang on. Let me see. All of these come off because they're all connectors. Okay, good. All right, they're all connectors. So let's see if I can connect somehow. This is right side up. It's got to go. Wait, it goes this way, right? No, it's got to go. Come here, boo. Xander. It's got to go what way? He's such a pain. It's got to go that way. That what you saying?
What happened?
Right side would be that way, right?
It'd be that way.
So I gotta figure. So then that means the stand would need to come over here.
Yeah.
Dog it. Hold on. I thought I was all excited because I could have the stand out of my way. But it must have been right the other way. Okay, hang on.
I mean, there could be a way to fix that. I don't know. I don't know how computers. Computers? What?
Cameras?
Cameras.
Yeah. So if I put it this way.
It would be sideways.
Yeah, that's the issue. I need to come this way.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We might be able to get this.
Yeah,
Let me see.
You know what I'm saying? We're very resilient people. We're not ordinary people. You know, the Grammys are great.
I heard.
The Grammys are good. Tyler, the Creator, should have won that album.
All right. I think we almost got it, y'all. Let me put this thing. I can get this.
Like literally anything. She should have won something.
There we go.
No, she didn't. Because the Grammys are rigged.
They are. I know this for years.
Yeah.
Let's see if this works. Hang on. We tighten this. So, back. See, we would need. This is gonna be very interesting. All right, let's try this.
I believe in you, dude.
He said, "I believe in you."
Wait,
So that what?
do you still have the thing closed?
What thing? No, I opened it and it's saying. Hang
The
on.
whatchamajilly. Yeah, remember
Oh.
you opened it?
No, I know what I gotta do. You
Yeah.
turn the power off. Okay, here you go.
Then
That's the sound. Let me choose the PC. Oh,
no.
no, it's gotta go down.
Oh, okay.
Down. PC camera. Choose. This is gonna be so crazy. Choose camera. Man, this is a trial and error. All right, now turn on. It turned on for a second and it turned off. Hang on.
The trials and tribulations are what makes
All right,
it all.
tell me if this is right. Woo! My goodness. This was crazy. Is that the right way now? But it looks blurry.
Then de-blurify it.
Emma, you are such a good philosopher.
Yeah,
All right, now let me see if I can position this in a way that. All right, so that's that. So this is looking at this over here. I got a wire. I need to move out the way. Okay. It's gonna be very awkward, but this okay? Boost it toward the bottom. Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave it alone as in the moment.
Pretty sure?
What you got now there?
Well, yeah, because this joint is like a circular, so you can move it a bit more to the side because this joint is
Okay.
circulator.
All right, he's
But-
gonna move it, so we're gonna see what happens.
I don't know how to.
What you trying to do?
For one, because I moved that when I said.
Huh.
This part.
The rotator. Hang on.
Yeah, the rotator.
All right, hold on. We're gonna
You
try
gotta
to
loosen it.
Yep, I'm loosening it,
Okay. Yeah,
but it's turning sideways.
move this right,
Uh-huh.
but move the camera to the side is what I was saying. Cause wait, which screen was I looking at?
This one.
Oh, I was looking at that one. It looked lopsided on that screen.
Oh no, let's not look at that screen. I'm gonna minimize that one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now only this one.
Only that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Oh, then what you had before was good.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, I was looking at that one. It looked
Oh.
lopsided on that one.
Yeah, no.
I didn't see that. My bad.
Okay, so that was off on that.
Sorry, dude.
That's okay, dude.
That was all for nothing. I apologize.
I trusted you, man.
Yeah, I was looking at the wrong screen. I didn't know which one we were looking at.
She said, stop, it is fine. Okay, there we go. It's blurry though. Okay,
I
I'm
was
just
looking at that screen. That screen
Oh.
was blurry. Well, not blurry. That screen was like it looked lopsided on that one.
Okay.
I didn't see this one. I only saw that. Sorry.
That's okay, baby.
What's wrong?
I like help. You sounding help. I know we're gonna flip this breaker one day. Yes, Xander.
Thanks, man.
She said zoom out, maybe. Okay, hang on.
That's why you're my favorite mom.
I'm your favorite mom?
Out of the all of one that I have.
Oh my goodness.
My favorite one.
Yeah, I'm his favorite mom. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can zoom out.
I'm going Betty bye.
Oh, you know what? To zoom out, I need to
Oh, okay.
put the other thing on. Cause I took a leaf out. Love you.
Love you too, dude. Good evening.
I can zoom out with a. Hang on. Hang on a second. It'll extend the arm. Yeah. How about that? How about that? That good? Anybody? That good? Do I need to do more? I zoomed. Whoops! Hold on. Okay. Now I still have it loose. That good? She said, okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Gotta tighten the thing. Oh, that's not good. I see this face. What happened? Is that good? Or no? That good, Pam? This is quite the tech ordeal, isn't it? All right. Tighten this. Yeah, I almost dropped the camera. I was like, oh, snap. Susan said yes. All the movement is called the motion sickness. Okay. Well, I just tightened it in. So there we go. It's locked in. All right. I need to move this, though. All right. There we go. I forgot what colors we was coloring. All right. Let me see. All right. Let's go back to our chicken. Go back to our chicken. Our chicken was a happy place. All right. I know, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. I'm a techie. I don't like when it don't work though. All right. Hope. See if this copes. Usually I like a light on top of the camera. I might try to move that light in a minute, but let me just go ahead and I like the same orange. Yeah. This chicken has never been colored such a calm color before. I don't know how it's gonna live with itself. Oh, oh, please. I did, Bam, I did. Go. Give him some blue eyes. Blue, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, it's the boot time. Y'all know my favorite is red boots. What color y'all want his boots? Your second poor decision for the day was not showering Not showering as soon as you got home from getting your haircut. It's too late now. You have to go to bed with smelly hair. Oh, I'm sorry. Your eyes will probably be glue shut when you wake up. Oh, because you didn't take your shower. Can you do an eye wash before you go to bed? Red boots. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. That's what I like to hear. Where them chicken get them red boots from? Yes, but it won't help because you'll be surrounded by the fragrance fire. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I know how my allergies get. If I don't shower after craziness, oh, it gets crazy. My son, especially Xander, is now conditioned to where he knows if he comes back from his friends and he was playing with their dog or whatever, he has to hop in the shower before he even like he can say hello. That's about it. He learned the hard way. Your own fault. I didn't know I feel you, but yeah. Did you get caught up in that, oh, I'm gonna do it in a few minutes syndrome and then it became too late? So it's funny. Well, I guess because it keeps you guys up, but I can take a shower at like 3, 4 in the morning and it doesn't really affect me. If I'm gonna be up, I'm gonna be up. Or I'm gonna go to sleep right after it. But I know for some people they can't. Like my husband can't. He says that it will keep him up. I'm so opposite. So I switched the camera in hopes that it was gonna help. I forget who last night uh was like they wish they could see me color, and I was like, oh, well, let me fix that issue. And then I didn't realize the camera was upside down. We did a test run. It was looking good. But what's very interesting about my left-handedness is I did the test run and it looked good. It looked good to me because I couldn't tell it was upside down. Strange things happen. You know what I mean? Because it was like, oh, it looks good. If I'd have caught that, then we would have fixed the camera earlier. By we, I mean me, because I was the only one in here, but same thing. Oh, Susan, what happened? Oh, dag, the camera just went out. Hang on a second. I just hit something wrong. It's what is it? It switches from this camera for whatever reason in StreamYard. Hang on. Down. Hit power. And it's an actual webcam, so this definitely gonna take more practice with it. Hi, before I get back. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Huh? 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 Where you gonna go? I'm gonna move this light. I also have my other camera from last night still here, so if I need to move it, I can move that camera. I'm gonna see if this helps with the blurry vision. Let's see. Let's see. Oops. If it helps. I'm gonna try to put this light over here to see if we can help stop the blur or lessen the blur. Yeah. Does that help? Don't forget to like the video, please. Thank you so much, Pam. Hang on, let me move this out the way. See if we can get at least a little less blur is what I'm after. No, not our fault. Not our fault at all. All right, so now with the blur. See if I can get this light here to turn on. Oh. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let me finish out the boots. What I learned about this chicken before is this little area right here is his little foot coming through. It's like Nike made a special shoe for this chicken. Tamara, you'll watch the rest when you get back up for work. Boo, I know, I'm sorry. Someone here win the lottery so we can all hang out at home and cry. Yes! I'm with that. Tamara, I like that. I like that idea a lot. Let's do it. Let's do it. Someone, let's win the lottery. And you're gonna win it for all of us. I win it for all of us. You win it for all of us. Go in like a big pot. What do you call those? Like the where you all go in and you buy the lottery tickets together. It's like a Jobs do it all the time. And so many of those Jobs was winning at one point. Y'all remember that? Like it would be like this big group who won the lottery, like a huge group. You're going to the casino tonight? Oh, Pam, have you been to live since I think have you been to the live casinos, the newer casinos that are in this area in Columbia and Maryland? Pool, yes. Thanks, Tamara. Yeah. The little lottery pools that people get into. And a lot of them used to win. I remember West Virginia used to win all the time. There was always somebody from West Virginia. I was like, man. I only got into like one pool one time. We didn't win. Shocker. But it was fun. Oh my gosh. I'm switching cameras. Cause this yeah, I'm switching cameras. I don't know if it's the power. So hang on. We're going back to the camera we had yesterday. Let me put it back here. And now it came back. It's like there's a short, and I don't know if it's because of this. Yeah, it's a short. All right. Hold on. I think it's a short in the thing, so hang on. I'm switching cameras. That was a good idea. I thought it was a good idea, but nope. Forgot to get a new camera. I mean, I'm gonna have to figure this out another time. No, you're not working. She's been fired. We're going to go back to this one. Hang on, guys. This one is faithful. And it did not give us that issue. Okay. Let me switch to that camera. And we'll just sure. All right. Is that upside down? If it is, I know how to switch this one. I can just do this with this camera. Aha! Yeah, a camera I know how to work. Let's do that. All right, can y'all see that one okay? I moved the lighting, and I think, okay, we're just gonna go with this one. This one isn't as powerful as the other one, but I think the other one might be too powerful for me right now. I gotta test it some more. Okay, boom, there we go. All right, this is what we're gonna use. So it's a different setup. I got the lighting overhead, but up top. So I think that works. Okay, where'd my pen go? Marker. Marker went somewhere. Red marker. Well, that's always fun. All right. I'm missing my medium red marker. Just there's a hard shadow. All right. Oh, there's the other marker. Now let me get grays. Damn, it's okay. I did. Little thing. Little thing. No, that kid got me crazy. I do black shoestrings. I'm gonna go check Xander's room and pockets for that marker. Give me my marker back. Like my mother has really lost it. This video will forever be known as the Wild Text Day. The day tech went wild. Tech went wild. You think your Apple devices are all conspiring against you? None of them want to hold a girl. Oh my goodness, I know. So I learned how to like do a crazy reset on the Apple devices one time because it wasn't turning on at all. And I was like, nope, we're not doing that. I had to do like the same equivalent as a BIOS update or reset, a RAM reset. There was a whole bunch of resets happening. We got it to work. Okay. All right, Mr. Chicken. Mr. Chicken's done. Let's give Mr. Chicken this rinse. Does everyone seem to love their alarm set? Or Simon says create announcement. Mine is set. Yes. Or does everyone have their alarm set? So let me tell y'all something. When I look at this screen, what makes it hard is there's a blaring light, and I have a light sensitivity. So the words blur. So just like I said, I can't even remember what I said just a second ago, but I will. So what my mind will tend to do is look at word forms and we'll try to make out the word without me having to see it. So that's why sometimes it'll be, if it looked like the word is what, then that's what I'm going to say versus the word actually being when or something like that. But yeah, which is actually a gift and a curse. It's a gift because I can decode words super fast, but it's a curse because sometimes the word is wrong. You know what I mean? Stuff like that happens. Today it's the headphone. Turn them on and hear 30%. I just charged it yesterday. Yeah. I believe that happens after a certain amount of time so that you'll buy a new one. But that's my belief. I believe it's right, but I've also heard it, but I just can't confirm it. Look at our chicken. Could you see our chicken? Look at our chicken. Look at him. There's a big shadow. Where's that shadow coming from? Look at the chicken. That's our. Okay. You get a wipe. Pam yelled at you the other day because your phone was going dead. You thought we agreed to charge our devices at 5:30. Tammy, ah, thank you as well. But that was hilarious. Pam or Tammy. Okay. All right, so we got a chicken. I decided I'm gonna do a 1 layer card. I like it because it's gonna be a challenge, and that makes me happy. Okay, hang on. Conquering it makes me happy. During the challenge, no. You did not yell at her. Well, at least you thought it was just talking about her. Uh, hilarious. I also learned to let my stamp completely dry before putting the packaging back on it. I watched somebody on YouTube who had a really hard time when they opened it and there was mold. I was like, ew. So it does make sense to make sure it's completely dry because ew. All right. We said a stencil. Yeah, we did. Okay. So we said a stencil. We said the chicken. What else did we choose? Did we just choose the chicken? Was that it? I thought we chose something else. I guess we didn't. Okay. So the chicken, the stencil, and I know we chose the text. Everyone keep the least in their thoughts later today because they're going to see. Oh yeah, yeah. I was just talking to the least for sure. Yeah, please do. Her beloved pet. You know, they get older. Let's see. Let me get a brush. Well, as well. All right, so let's see. Got to find the right brush for the right occasion. I think we'll use these. So y'all think a row like in the center of the chicken, or shall we? Let's just see where we go. Let me grab some pink. Or we could do orange. Orange needs love too on Valentine's Day. Wait, what do we? This is appreciation. Appreciation. Okay. I was like, sun-kissed coral might be a nice one. Let's try it. Tammy's gonna pray as well. I am as well. You're thinking once Cece is gone, then Annie will probably pass on her own because they're sisters. Oh my gosh. That's so my family has owned pets. I've never um been able to get close to a pet. One, I have crazy allergies, so they've always had to keep them kind of away. So do we want to fill it, or do we want to kind of just go with the flow there? Let me see. We could kind of randomly, maybe here. You're not feeling orange hearts? Well, they're there now. Just like that. All right. Then, I mean, we can also grunge it up some because we still have all in create. Where you at? Where you at? Where? We still have either some brick we could put there. You like the one strip too? Okay. And then we still have this that we could put there too. If you want. All right, let's just go with the one strip. Where is my super suit? Where is my super suit? Okay, there we go. All right, let's figure out our placement for our sentiment. And let's figure out which sentiment. We got you're all that in a bag of chips. You're the bomb. Which one? That would be unnecessary. Yeah, they're more of a, they're not orange, they're sun-kissed coral. So it's more of Gina's pinkish. And remember they're gonna dry back lighter anyway. Chips, all right. You're all that in a bag of chips. Now, because I don't want to get yelled at, let me grab a sheet of plastic, acetate. Where is my acetate? I have a piece that I keep. Did Anna take that too, y'all? Did Anna take my acetate? Acetate, acetate. Well, I guess I'm going to use a plastic bag. I'm just going to do this so we can see what it looked like. Because once we do it, it's too late. Pam can't say she don't like that sentiment after it's on there. Then it's too late. It's too late. Hold on. Ooh, that was a lot of work. That was a lot of work, y'all. Okay. Let's adhere that to the backing. So we'll put, I was thinking like right here. So I'm going to cut this down some with the frame die. So I'm thinking you're all that in a bag of chips might go something like here. Y'all like this spot? It's right here to the right. Think we're gonna like that spot? Let's check it. You like the coral, your favorite summer color. Why are you not asleep, leaving your house by 7:30 at night? 10. I know. It's probably when, oh, it's probably with your vellum. You right. That's things when you have to get up, but you can't sleep. I think so, yes. You did sleep 10 hours though. Oh, girl, that's right. That's right. She did get a really good amount of sleep. I thought she was up in one of the Zooms and she was knocked out. All right, I'm gonna use a throwaway ink is what I call it. Because it's an ink I never use. Where you at? Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? Oh, nope, that's not it. Is it this one? Picket Fence. I've never used their black hybrid ink. Let's try that. I do love their stamps. All right. I think I got it in something. I don't know. Okay. So this is this spot, what it'll look like if we put it here. But you can't really see it, but y'all like that spot? I like it right there. You can't really see it, but you can see it. You know what I mean? Maybe top right. That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay, let's try that. Do you know? Because he could be looking at the text. You're all that in a bag of chips. You know what I mean? Like he says it like that because that's how he would say it. That's how I envision him. How the words come out of his mouth. Maybe kind of like near the heart too, because he's kind of looking in a down direction. Maybe he's looking down there. Let's just see. I try to think about flow. Isn't that right? That's right, right? That's right. So that's my right. I don't know if that's because over here wouldn't there would be nowhere. So I don't know. Let me see. Or are you saying right? Let's get this party started, right? Let's get this party started quickly. I know my neighbors, if they hear me, they got to be like, why is there a party in her house every night at this time? You know what I would ask them if they asked me that? Why is there not a party at their house at this time? You see what I mean? You know, ask me about my parties. Tell me about your parties. So right there, I'm gonna try this hybrid ink pad by Picket Fence. All right, yes, that's it. Let's go ahead and remove our safety barriers. I know this isn't gonna touch VersaFine, and I know I'm gonna have to stamp it again, but you know, I do like to try different inks to see if they stand up to, I mean, they're not gonna stand up to VersaFine because right now you can't convince me of no other ink but VersaFine. Like, you know, you could try, but it's just not gonna work. Hey Versa, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Versa, hey Versa, hey Versa, you see? That's not gonna touch VersaFine. That's nice. It is nice, but it ain't VersaFine. VersaFine is just so fine. It's like fine wine. I don't even drink wine, but that's what VersaFine is like. If I did drink wine, I think it would be like VersaFine. You see what I'm saying? Like if I were to drink wine, I would get the same exact feeling as VersaFine. Hey, Versa, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Versa, hey, Versa. Look at that. Look at that. You see the difference. VersaFine wins all the time. Just love it, guys. I just love it. You're all that in a bag of chips. Do you want anything else on this? We met the requirement, but do we want anything else on? You know, I did not know there was a roll of that's a y'all remember that roll of film? That's that what is that called? when we used to have the cameras and we had that roll of film, we would go get it. I don't even know if y'all can see that right now. You're probably like, what is she showing? Can you see that in that old roll of film? A bag of chips? Okay, let's see if they up here. 8%. 8%. Nope, we're gonna have to. I can get a bag of chips though. Maybe a bag of chips would go like right there. That's a good idea. Look at that bubble gum. The lips of the bubble gum. You know, I really should explore my Snapchats more often. Because then I wouldn't be shocked or surprised and like, oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. You know, because I would already know. All right, let me look at a bag of chips and see if I want to draw it or. Oh, you need to snip a piece off of a real bag of chips. Of all the times of me not to have chips, I had Doritos. They might be in the trash, I would say. Let me see. Let me just see how, because like my husband and my daughter can draw from nothing. I always have to have I have to have a reference. Um, a bag of chips drawing. Let's see. Let's test this out, shall we? You're supposed to always draw with a pencil, but you know, go get them from Xander. You know what? Xander could draw it like nothing. He also is an amazing artist. Like if he was here, I'd be like, Xander, draw me these bag of chips. And he'd draw it. And my husband would draw it in a heartbeat. They just have this talent. I have one, but they got talent. I have to reference. Yeah, I gotta reference something. Like I can't just. That's about as chippy as we getting. I should use the fine point pen. Yeah. Oh, now you want French fries? Yes, Pam. You know we want everything we not supposed to have. Where is it? I'll have to keep spinning. Every time I go on like I'm like, oh, I gotta lose this or I'm gonna be good. That's when I crave everything I'm not supposed to have the most. Or if I'm like Pam and I want to lose weight for a certain event, that's when I crave everything I'm not supposed to have the most. You'll go brush your teeth. That will stop you from eating anything. Okay, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know. Cause that taste is so nasty. You don't want to put anything in your mouth. This I think about as chippy as we gonna get. Um, see, maybe yellow would be the bad color. Yellow. We can make the chip bag yellow. I mean, that's a more deeper yellow than I was thinking, but you know what? We can make it work. And then we'll make the chips themselves like a lighter yellow. And then that should be too big. Let's see. Scissors. Woo! I ain't like fussy cutting my own stuff. This was simple. All right. Where we gonna put our chips? Like in that area right there? What y'all think? Who's still here? Pam was talking. Susan, you still here? Tammy, you still here? Fall asleep? Tamara, did Tamara go to bed yet? Or is Tamara still here? Hang from his, I see WI. Let the chips hang from his, oh, his wing? Like over here? Hang on. Over here? Like that? You thinking like that? Tammy's still here. Wait. We're trying to figure out where we're putting the chips. A little closer to him. Closer to him as in on top of him. So kind of like overlapping him. Or just closer to him. Like closer to him like this. Are we thinking this, which is overlapping? Overlapping? Oh, Susan, hang on. Susan. Let his chips hang from his wing. Okay, got that. Pam says fabulous idea. Overlapping a little. Okay. He's digging his hand in the wing. Yeah. All right. About to put this tape on it. We're about to tape it down. Oh, before we do that, let's cut it out of a frame so we can get a fun edge. Gina K. Usually my go-to. Actually, let me look over here. All right, great. Now I'm gonna do a deckled edge since it's a, find my deckled edge rectangle, which are by Stampin' Up. Stampin' Up. Oh, I'm like, why is that thing trying to fall? Because I'm pulling the. Okay, let me see. Stampin' Up. Where you at? All right, so I'm gonna put. Oh, I wasn't in my Stampin' Up bucket apparently. All right, let's see. All of these, and that one was what I was looking for. Yeah. Mhm. Fingers in the air. I think Xander must have the dyes I'm looking for too. That kid, man, that kid. It's Blame Xander night. Oh, I guess it might be stitched rectangle because I can't find the ones I'm looking for. Let me see. I want to give it that edge. What you gonna do with all that edge? Hang on. Found the deckled circles. You got me going in circles. Hmm. I guess the deckle rectangles are hiding from me tonight. All right, so I gotta pick a different one. That's great. Okay, so since it's a chicken, I wanted to go with a funky edge. There's one that would be funky. The decal rectangle was a little less um out there, but well, guess we know he must be making a shaker bounce on it. That's right. That's right. That's what he's doing. And who am I to stand in the middle of that, you know? All right, so you think funky like this, or we could just go with a light stitching on the edge like this. See that light stitching? So which one? Funky like this or the light stitching? Funky stitch. This isn't really a stitching though. It's like a dotted. It looks like this by Divinity Design. So it's not going to be stitching, but it's going to be dotted. Funky or dot? Funky dot. Funky dot. Pew, 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 pew. Funky. Yeah. My kind of hype right there with the funky. Ain't that type of hype, baby. All right. I'm putting this right back. And a funky we will go. A funky we will go. Hi, ho, the chariot. A funky we will go. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-ba-da-da-boom. So right here, the chips. This way I can cut it all out at the same time. Let's get some glue. Get away from his body a little bit more. Baby. This chicken like he mean business. He said his name is Chick and he is funky. Hey, let's run you through. Let's see. Let's see. My favorite part. Well, next to the reveal from what is it? The reveal from um when you put Versifine on as your finisher. That's funky right there. That is funky. Let's put him on a card. Let's see what color. We could do his name is not Chick though. He be a Chet. He's a Chet. His name is not Chick. He be Hey Chet. All right. All right. I'm okay with Chet. What's up, Chet? Oops. My name is Prince. There's our Chet. All right, let's put some tape on Chet, shall we? Let's tape Chet up. We're here to pump you up. Either that or we have to name him Xander. Ha! Xander and Chet. Chet could be Xander's friend. I don't think we have an issue with that. Now two questions come to mind. What did I just do with my tape that I had? Oh, there it is. There it is. It was holding up the other camera. Put this ink back before I'm looking for it tomorrow. And I'm like, I don't know where my ink is. Y'all are like, keep up with your ink, Andrea. And I'm like, oh. I think I like the name Chet though. It's growing on me. Chet, 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 Chet. Everybody, Chet, 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 Chet. your friend has a son named Xavier. Oh, so I got a friend and her son's name is Xavier too. I've always loved that name as well. Oh, and here's what's funny. So we Dragos, we can name him Xander, this, that, and other. I didn't even realize this back then, today too, but back then. Um, one of Dre's cousins, well, he, my cousin too, but it's on his side of the family. We had been like keeping, their son every now and then, and his name is Xander. I knew that part, but I didn't realize they were both spelled the same exact way with the X, um and they grew up really, really good friends and cousins, and it's pretty cool. Pretty pretty sweet. I should have done that in a darker. I might go back over that with like a micro pen eventually to make it black. But there's our chicken, y'all, with the combat boots. This camera doing well tonight. I guess all I had to do was threaten to switch it, and they started doing well. Look at that. All right, but this is the combat boots and the bag of chips that we drew. He got his hand in them chips. It does look like he's tucking it behind his back, don't it? Like he's like, yeah, don't touch my chips. And the chicken and the appreciation of your all that and a bag of chips. This was a fun appreciation card that would not have come together without you guys. Isn't that crazy fun, Susan? So freaking awesome. I love creating with y'all. And if y'all don't understand that I mean that by now, it's crazy because I do. I do. I love creating with you guys. Always come up with something new, always something fun, innovative, something totally different than where it would have been because you guys rock. And I appreciate you all so, so much. So, again, thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. I know we didn't do the other one. You had the cookies. We're gonna work on those cookies. I promise. Those cookies are gonna be worked in this week. I'm gonna since I don't have one due, I might try to start the cookie one tomorrow. If I can find my vellum. That's all I'm waiting on so that I can finish out this project. Um but yeah, so that's gonna get done. And again, if you create something, please post. If you're not a fan of that Facebook page yet or a member, up in the upper left corner, there is a QR code um, that you can scan. Pam also, I'm not sure if she has, but she usually puts the link to it also in the chat. Um, please join the Facebook group. We're trying to build a community of fun creators who just, hanging out and enjoying your stuff. And then we don't need no stinking cookies. We don't need no stinking cookies. Yeah, well, hey, Mary Alice, funky as a chicken and loose as a goose. Ha ha! Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Funky chicken. Whoop, whoop. Hopefully, I'll remember to post. Oh, I will. I will be posting this, but I always posted it to Instagram, and then it automatically goes to my Facebook group. Sorry, my main Facebook account. I forget to post it in my group, in my own group. I forget to post it in there. So hopefully, I'll remember to post it in there. What else? Please like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, share it with your friends. This only helps us grow. YouTube says, "Ooh, they're interested," and then they help to share us out to other people. So in the meantime, in between time, you all have a wonderful, wonderful morning, evening, wherever you are. Get some rest, and I will be back on tomorrow as a guarantee. That's for sure. Remember again, tomorrow at 7 o'clock is Christy, Melissa, and I am in there moderating, and so is Mary Alice lately because we're doing a game. So Mary Alice will be in there as well to help run the game and stuff. That's tomorrow at 7 o'clock. It's on this channel and it's on Making Cards with Friends. So that is the next event, and I hope to see you guys. And if you can't make that, then Tuesday night I'll be scrapping. I'll be scrapping at 9:30 on this channel. So until next time, bye everybody. Have a wonderful night, and thank you. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Here's a heart for you. Oh, look at that. Isn't that perfect? You see that perfect heart? Don't you? And it's on camera. I love that. Okay. All right. Good night, guys.
La 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 la.